What up? Let's get to it. Let's get straight to the point. So they project the Vikings to win 9 games, 8.5. Seems like the last 3 years, man. Every year they project the Vikings to win less than 10 games in the season. And every year the Vikings have been doing that, right? Proving the naysayers right. Because let's be honest, the Vikings really never get no love from the media, from the so-called analysts. They gave them a little love last year, but it was very minute. Every year, year in, year out, no one believes in the Vikings, man. No one believes in Kirk. No one believes in the coaching staff, in the culture, etc., etc. And the Vikings have proved it to them year in, year out. You know Cowherd, right? Colin Cowherd? Yeah, you know him. He's always on the Vikings, dog. He's always giving them the damn rundown, man. And Colin Cowherd, he has one of the, biggest shows out there, sports shows. And every show he says, yeah, well, it's just something there, but bottom line, he never believes in the Vikings, dog. He always bashes Kirk Cousins, doesn't believe in Kirk Cousins at all. Makes it clear he don't think that the Vikings can win a Super Bowl with Kirk Cousins. He has talked about the defense. He praised the coaching staff last year for some reason. So he's back and forth with it. Bottom line is, no one gives the Vikes a chance, dog. No one respects the Vikes. Be real as a fan. Even as a player, be real with yourself. No one shows the Vikings respect, really. No one expects them to be a surprising team, be a sleeper team that makes noise. Yeah, if they start winning and doing some good things, then people might jump on the bandwagon, might say what they can do, might pick them up as a sleeper team a little later in the season. If their hopes are still alive, if they start playing good a little bit, if they go on a little win streak, if they show some promise, right, then people will start saying, oh, they might make it if they do this, if they do that. Oh, you got to love the Vikings. It got to be so tough and hard for a fan. They said that all last year, right? All these close games. It has to be tough. It got to be hard to be a Vikings fan right now. Blah, 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 this and that. When do the Vikes get tired of hearing that, man? When does an organization get tired of hearing that? No one respects you as a team. Even with your new staff. Even with the new regime. No one wants to give you that respect. They've been showing what they feel about the Vikes, right? When is the Vikings going to make them shove them words down their throat? That's my question. As a true fan here. When do the Vikings say, bet, all right, we here now, watch this. Watch this. And win way more than 8.5 games, dog. 9 games. Don't just barely get to the playoffs. Run through that bitch. Straight like that. Make a statement. Hey, Kirk, I know you're tired of hearing the talk. I know you hear the talk, right? People talking about you. Disappointed because you got that new contract. Oh, yeah. I tell you, I'm the first one to tell you I don't like it. But do I want you to win? Hell, yeah. I hope you short. I hope you ball. Prove us wrong. Prove the naysayers wrong. I know you hear the talk, the chatter. I know you hear year in, year out, they saying you can't get it done. A lot of people are saying you the problem. Blaming you. Saying you're Mr. Can't win a big game. You can't get the job done in prime time, in the big lights, deep in the playoffs. When are you going to prove them wrong? Are you? Or do you care? Do you want to? When do the Vikings as a whole come together and mesh and say, we finna run this shit up? Show the world, show the NFL, make them respect it. Feel me? Make them respect it or check it. But don't let them check it. You check them. It's time for the Minnesota Vikings to turn it around, man. If any time, the time is now. It's time to show and prove, dog. Show and prove. And when or if they hop on a bandwagon, just say we told you so. Just to be able to say that to him like, now do you believe in us? I know you got to be tired of him talking about you. Saying how close you could be, how close you are. The team you have, the roster you have on paper, but you can't get it done. I know you tired of hearing that, right? Shit, from a competitive standpoint. I know you tired of teams not respecting you, right? O-line. I know you tired of teams laughing at you, right? D-lineman running through you. You getting posted all over the highlight film. Bradbury, you tired of getting bench pressed, right? Udo, you tired of committing penalties, right? Now they brought new people in, new talent that you're going to have to compete with now. Now it's heavy. No more position just given. Now, hopefully, how it should be, it's the best man wins, the best man gets the job. Chris Reed in there. Jesse Davis in there now. You got to compete now. Got to man up now. Ain't y'all tired of losing? Tired of being this close, as they say? Last year, every game so close, so low of a margin. One bounce here or there, one good play call here or there. Woo, you right there in the mix. You right there in the mix. I said it last year, man. You had the team to compete, make a deep run. You can't tell me different. I still believe that. And I feel like coming into next season, y'all are even better. Period. And I'll stand on that there. True fan here coming heavy with it. When do the Vikes show improve, man? Make them respect it this year, man. Make them respect it. Oh, me. Oh, me. I ain't got no picks, you hear me? Score. Like that.